Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my mechanic series. Woo! Let's go. Today we are covering some wave dashes. Yes, another super important recovery mechanic that we can't live without. So, without further ado, I'm not going to waste any of your guys' time. Let's learn how to wave dash. Alright, you guys, I am loaded into free play right now. I'm going to do a quick tutorial for you guys on how to do the wave dash just real quick. So a wave dash is just a jump and tilt back. So once you jump and tilt back, you're going to do a front flip as soon as your back wheels touch the ground. So it should look something like this. So that's like a super basic wave dash. Alright, you guys, here's an example of me chaining a basic wave dash together like this. So if you drive fast enough, it should only take you about 3 wave dashes, if not 2, to get to supersonic, as so. Just like that. Alright, you guys, another thing we can do here is we can hold our drift button while we do wave dashes at the same time in order to preserve our momentum and go a little bit faster. As you guys can see, I will be able to preserve my momentum and I won't really move, and I'll keep the same speed. Alright, now we're going to add some air roll, which is going to be a little bit more complex, but I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So in Rocket League, you can pretty much wave dash in any direction and pretty much anywhere. So let me explain. This is an example of all the wave dashes in every direction using some air roll. Watch. So like I said before, we can wave dash pretty much anywhere in the field, and that includes the ceilings and the walls. This is a wave dash on the left wall. Here's the other side. Alright, and here's an example of me doing it on the ceiling. So we can do something what's called a chain wave dash, and all we need to do to execute this is we need to use a little bit of air roll and some drift. Okay, you guys kind of get the idea. Probably a little bit advanced right now for you guys to be doing chain wave dashes, but I just thought I'd show you what that looks like. And if you're feeling really snazzy and you want to practice holding your jump into a wave dash, what I like to do is I'll do a tornado spin on the ground into a wave dash, like so. So one of the most useful uses of the wave dash, in my humble opinion, is to go off the wall and down back to the ground and then wave dash. Watch. So one nice thing about this wave dash is that we can do it pretty high up on the wall, and usually we can come down pretty quick. Alright, here's an example of me doing it as high as possible. So here's an example of me doing it as high on the wall as possible. I probably wouldn't do that in game, as it's probably going to be a little bit inefficient, but you guys get the idea. Okay, here's one last drill you guys can do as a form of practice to get your wave dashes in and your air roll down, is we can go up the goal ramp and we can try and get a wave dash from the ramp. Alright, you guys, this will be the last wave dash that we'll be covering, but I'm just going to let you guys know that this is pretty, like, advanced, so really only those with a faint of heart should really try this, otherwise this is going to be impossible. But But here we go. Here's a chain dash on the wall. So just so you guys know, this is not a chain wave dash tutorial. However, if you would like me to make one, I can. You guys just let me know. But I just thought I'd mention that it is a thing. Alright, now I'm going to show you guys a drill that we can do that is going to like elevate your wave dash and recovery game to the maximum. So we'll be using the map pillars for this drill. Alright, so once you load into your pillars map, we're going to do this drill right here. Let me show you. So between the ball is two big pillars, right? Got that wall on the right and we have that wall on the left. So what we're going to do is we're going to do what's called laps or swimming laps. And it's basically just a recovery drill that we can use to work on our recovery mechanics, okay? So for this sequence, we're going to do a jump wave dash onto the wall, and then we're going to go from that point where we land back down to the floor. So pretty much the faster you can get back and forth between the two pillars here, the better. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know. It's much appreciated. I hit a couple of wave dash shots for you in a training pack just to keep you guys motivated. But other than that, that'll be it for the tutorial. See you guys in the next one.
Message.